welcome back to another video. First of all, I have to say I'm sorry. I was getting my nose pierced. I told you guys I was gonna film that, and I never did. So I have been real skimpy on content lately. I promised y'all that I was gonna do a second round of Halloween hunting when it got a little bit later in the season. It is currently, on the day that I am filming this, August 26th. The last one I filmed almost exactly a month ago. So here's how this is gonna work. This video right here is the aesthetic fall vlog Halloween hunting. I'm filming two separate videos today. One of them is going to be a tour video. For this video, we are gonna head over to Keene and we are gonna start our trip off with Starbucks because Starbucks just released their fall 2025 menu. That pumpkin cream chai is calling my name. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so the fact that they have a pumpkin chai. Again, a list of stores, some stores that I didn't even think about checking out until now. For example, CVS, Walgreens. And then I have the ones that didn't have much the first time we went, so we're going to hit back up again. I also have to run a couple errands, which I may or may not film, but we'll see. While I'm out, I am going to get some of those amazing Pillsbury cutout cookies, the Halloween cookie. So that is the plan. So why don't we go pick an outfit real quick and then we'll get headed to Keene. Let's go. I have my outfit kind of sort of picked. Definitely going very like 2000s like fall, like Abercrombie and Uggs, thousands fall vibes. Striped long sleeve and it's very, very tight. Underneath, I'm going to be layering this lacy white tank. Whitewash, like bootcut jeans. These are very, very 2000s fall. Please excuse the rasp in my voice. It is 8:30 in the morning. I just woke up. Let's go do my makeup. It's going to be somewhat simple. Here's the finished makeup. Orange in the midsection, black on the outer corner, and waterline. And then I blended the orange with silver. For my lipstick, I actually took this like cocoa brown that I have, put a dot of concealer over it and blended it to match my skin tone. Sparkly eyeshadow and blended that. Then I put lip gloss on top of that. So this is what we're working with. This little butterfly necklace, this little heart necklace, but it says stuff if you look in it. Little gold pumpkin earrings. So now I'm gonna put my boots on and then we're gonna head out of here. Also grabbed a jacket because it is slightly chilly. A really bad view, but the boots. Our first stop of the day may or may not be gas. First stop is Target because the Target that is in my area also has a Starbucks in it, so we can knock those two right out together. So let's get headed over to Starbucks. At Target. There's something so therapeutic about wearing Uggs and having a nice cool breeze outside and screaming Saving Abel at the top of your lungs. It's a vibe. Lewis is here. Please. Oh my god. Vlogging in public, it makes me feel so weird. This is the Starbucks pumpkin chai cream. They put little pumpkin spice things on it, and then there's a layer of cream, and then it's the chai latte with pumpkin like swirl or whatever. Yeah, really good. The pumpkin spice on the top there definitely like adds a little extra spice flavor. This is really good. Really good. Pumpkin candles. These are all in the like $5 section. Pillows. Got spooky pillows. And little cookie jar things. accessories. Amazing. Look at the little earrings. Some spooky themed kids books here to look at. Room on the Broom. That used to be one of my favorites. A little Halloween cart that has some like funky little stuff in it. Some trick-or-treating bags and some candy. It's where all the decor usually goes. It is still school supplies. Probably have to come back to here at the end of September. But it looks like they're starting to pack away the school stuff as we speak. So maybe we can check back in like a couple weeks and see what they've got. My shoes are so loud. Listen. Got a little fall candle display. 50% off. Oh, buy one, get one 50% off. A few more fall candles. Dude, the like food candles are so in this year. I thought they would have more for like baking and like cooking and stuff. However, I have the pumpkin spice creamer from Coffee Mate and from Chobani. But I think that's pretty much it for all the like pumpkin foods. We've spotted all of the spooky stuff here. So the next step is to go to Five Below because I know for a fact they just put out more stuff recently. Yeah, we're back, baby. They still have all of their school supplies up. However, they do have some spooky stuff. Some pumpkins. Skeletons that were here the first time. Spooky spider webs, which I actually need some more of those, so I might invest in these. And then we also have some yard ghosts and some inflatables. And these little LED candles, fake LEDs. Some of the LA Colors Halloween makeup. Sparkles. Hair dye, apparently. Might burn your hair off, but hair dye. And then we have some like fake freckle tattoos. We've also got some Halloween face masks, some headbands, some cups, and some little bats and a witch hat. Got a couple masks and wigs over here. Some interesting ones. Little pirate skeleton guy things over here. And some pumpkin skeletons. That's kind of fun, I like that. Various bones and body parts. Some bigger skeletons. Halloween candy. So, bunch of spooky candies. And the like cocktail, like ice cube tray things with the gummies inside. I want to try those. That's pretty much it for Five Below. I don't know where the next stop is, I gotta look. But that's pretty much it for Five Below. I can't picture them adding any more than that. They might expand that back row a little bit and add some more masks and some more wigs. But beside that, that's pretty much it. I was gonna do Home Depot, but considering Target didn't have anything and they just had like the $5 play area and some jewelry, I'm gonna assume that it's probably a bit too early for Home Depot as well. It is only the end of August. It's not even September yet, so we're probably still gonna be pretty early to a lot of these things. Kohl's and Hobby Lobby, I believe, are in the same plaza. So we're gonna head over there first. From there, I think we're gonna hit up the dollar store and then Walgreens, and then I think that'll be all the stores besides Walmart. We're gonna have much, if anything, but we're gonna give it a shot. Some kids stuff in this little corner. One little small display of some Halloween candy on both sides. So they've got some Ghirardelli fall like scent bags and some kind of sort of fall scents. Kind of sort of, but not quite fall scents. So some fall kitchen things in this little tiny section over here. Some like table runners and kitchen towels. That's really cute. Some like oven mitts and some placemats and stuff. Also a couple like kids like shirts, like kids like holiday shirts. I think that's literally it. Fall bathroom like hand towels and a spooky spiderweb bath mat and some more bathroom towels and one shower curtain. That's pretty much it. Hand towels and plushies and doormats. Kohl's, like, carries Converse. Makes me very happy. So badly want some, like, burgundy high top Converse. I love Converse. They're my favorite shoe, and I want more of them. I like the Air Forces, too. Not this color, but this, like, style is kind of cool. I think they're called Air Force. I don't know. I don't know anything about shoes. All I know is Converse and big stompy boot. One spooky sweater and t-shirt. They actually have some really cute fall sweaters. Wait, that's actually really cute. It's basically had nothing. They had like a couple small things. They had a lot of hand towels, like fall festive hand towels. Literally like 3 like cute Halloween sweaters. But that was basically it. Don't think they're gonna be adding any more stuff because they had a small but wide spread. So I don't see any more stuff getting put in there, but next up, Walgreens. Dude, my phone's gonna die. I've been coasting on like 20% all day. What's that? Who is that guy? Out in Walgreens. And, oh, they got stuff. This big guy. Giant in-ground skeleton. And then we've got a whole bunch of Halloween candy. Like, holy Halloween candy. Everyone to go and comment down below how they feel about candy corn. Do you like candy corn? Do you absolutely hate it and think it's disgusting? Let me know, because apparently it's a very, like, 50-50 thing. I like candy corn. I think it's good. I don't think I'm like, oh my god, I love it, I have to get candy corn. But, like, I don't think it's bad. It's like, do you think candy corn is bad, or do you love it? Or not, like, in between? Like, I don't know, let me know. Is it cute? There's little puppies, some dinosaurs, and some skulls. Giant skulls down here. When I say giant, I mean giant. And we've got some normal, like, life-size skeletons, some little dangly guys. And we've got some twinkle lights, some orange twinkle lights, and some light-up pumpkins. And then a lot of very cute Thanksgiving-y fall harvesty kind of stuff. There's a guy that walked by, and he is like looking at the Halloween stuff as he's walking by, and he just goes, I love Halloween. I'm like, me too, dude. Me too. I feel that. Some more like straight up Halloween, like black and orange. That's cute. Oh my god, nerdy ghosts. And some plates. I have a giant spread here. They've got a pretty good little section, and I would say this is pretty good for like budget Halloween. If you're balling on a budget, head to Walgreens. Windy. It's windy out here. So that was pretty much everything. Didn't have a giant spread of stuff. They had one. This wind is ridiculous. Now we are heading to Spirit Halloween. Again, I'd like to reiterate, the Spirit Halloween is going to be an in-depth, separate video. One area in Walgreens that I did forget to check was the makeup section, because they probably did have some like LA colors, like Halloween time makeup. And they probably did have some of the stick-on like nail stickers, like spooky nail stickers. So check the makeup and nail area too, because I forgot to do that, but there's probably stuff there. I ran the one errand that I had to run, and the person that I needed to talk to wasn't even there. So I was gonna do Hobby Lobby, but then I kind of took a drive by and I didn't see anything different than the last time we went. So I skipped Hobby Lobby for now. We'll come back to Hobby Lobby at the end of September. We're gonna stop at Walmart and see if they have my little cutout cookies. I kind of have a gut feeling that the dollar store isn't going to have much different than what they did last time. So Walmart and Kino's our last stop for spooky cookies and to see if they have decor out yet here. They are literally putting out Halloween stuff as I speak. Like, there's workers in this next aisle over putting stuff up. So we're just very, very slightly too early, but there is some stuff up that we can look at. Some of the basic ponchos and some of the basic stuff up right now. Some tutus, some bloody dresses, some webs. And they also have some window clings out and some candles and some little things to put on the wall. Actually bleeding taper candles. So it has a red, like a dark red core. So as it burns, it bleeds. I don't know how much any of this stuff is. It doesn't seem to have a price tag. It just has these little barcodes. So maybe that's something they're gonna add in later. I'm not really sure. For window clings, we have this little stained glass thing. It's not actual glass, it's made of plastic, but little hanging thing. These are giant hunks of candle. It doesn't say that it's a bleeding candle. I think it's just an all black giant candle. We've got some little tea lights and some like napkins. And we do have some of the cream makeup. I don't know how much any of this is. They don't have prices yet. So we'll keep going there. And then they also have some little ghost candles. You have a price. These are about $6. They've got some little hairpins and hair clips and like bows and stuff. These are cool actually. Goth bow and some little ones. Inflatables over here and a whole bunch of different kinds of lights. Creepy fabric and some giant outdoor stuff too. Skeleton tumbler thing. This is literally $3. Also have these really adorable tumblers. Very thin plastic, so not like super like sturdy, but very cute. These will run you like $7. So they have these little skeleton ones. Oh, I can't. Got pumpkins, bats, and ghosts. My favorite is obviously the black one with the skulls. And then we also have like some of these little glasses as well. Little ghost mugs. These are about $4. A whole bunch of islands of Halloween candy. They've got a couple different setups of candy corn and themed bags for trick-or-treaters. Funfetti spooky baking stuff out. Spooky themed sprinkles and some different like coffee cups. Spice flavored stuff. Part of this at all, but Stranger Things Chips Ahoy. Also have the classic spooky Oreos. The pumpkin spice latte at Walmart. I looked through all of the food aisles and I didn't find anything. So no cookies tonight. Spooky nails though, that's cool. Spooky nails. So if you like fake nails, there you go. Spicy. I could not find the cookies that I was looking for. Forget that they aren't a super Walmart. Like our Walmart that we have in my town is a super Walmart. So it's got like a whole deli section and a bakery section and like a bigger food section than this Walmart does. I think I'm gonna cut this vlog there. Let's go home and fill the outro because it is hot.